Well, Cancer, it's the start of a new career cycle for you, as shown by your horoscope this month, which I am going to animate. I'm Dodici from astrology.com.au. Welcome to those of you that are new. We're going to race through this like a steamer through ice. I don't like to mince words. I like to keep it brief. And there's always an opportunity for you to learn more at the website. The new moon is going to take place up here later in the month in the career sector. In the meantime, notice the moon moving to its fullness here in your third house of contracts, negotiations, thinking the way you think. It's a very, very powerful axis right now because you have Mercury having just entered there on the 3rd of March, 2nd/3rd, the 9th house of higher learning. This is an educational area of the horoscope. A lot of astrologers say it's spiritual, but it's not just spiritual. This is about upping your skill sets and learning more. And so that combination, as we can see here, with the full moon on the 7th and the simultaneous transit of Saturn into that 9th house of focused awareness on your studies and expanding your mental horizons, along with Mercury, is a very, very important key set of transits for you this month. Notice the beautiful conjunction there too. I missed that on the 2nd/3rd, Venus, Jupiter in your 10th house of career. That is absolutely beautiful, and that's going to be buttressed by the transit of the Sun there later, Mercury, and that new moon that I'm talking about. So this month really is about, one, getting your skill sets together and then availing yourself of any opportunity to improve your professional life. You have to find what that trajectory is to make it happen. And there's no doubt with Neptune at the very upper part of this horoscope that you may be torn maybe between two paths of action. You see the close conjunction there around the 15th of Mercury, the Sun and Neptune here in this zone of skills and higher learning and mental expansion and travel, by the way. But I think this is a month for you to really determine what it is you want out of your work, what it is that you're going to do to fulfill yourself. Your emotions can get intense as the moon makes its connection with Pluto here in the 7th house. This is one of the angles, 1, 4, 7, 10. Then the moon moves into your 8th house. That's collecting information, researching. As you can see, all of this is leading towards this deeper analysis of who you are and what it is you want to do. Mercury moves into this area, as I said. Then you'll see on the 21st of March, the transit of the Sun here. This is the Aries ingress. Very, very important for you because this upper part of your horoscope is being dominated now by many planets. So your focus is on ambition, what it is that you wish to achieve, who it is that you are, because really what you do is going to be determined by your identity as to who you feel you are. There's the ingress around the 23rd, and there's the new moon, 22nd, 23rd. These dates are very, very important. The new moon, of course, heralds the beginning of some new path, a new doorway opening for you. That can be very, very exciting, very, very lucky, because we saw that conjunction of Venus and Jupiter in the first half of the month. That has to be one of the luckiest combinations. So, they often say that if it sounds too good to be true, it usually is, but maybe this month we can make an exception as long as you're cautious enough to consider what's on offer. There are some wonderful opportunities, and that may not just simply be in your professional arena, because Venus moves there to this 11th house, then makes its conjunction very late in the month with Uranus, indicating sudden friendships, unexpected twists and turns in your social arena. So be aware of that, just be a step ahead of that, and maybe have a plan B on the social front. I really love this combination of three planets. The upper part of your horoscope, the sun here has immense directional strength, and that of course means that you are endowed with a lot of power, a lot of dignity, a lot of self-esteem. You feel good about yourself. But you're going to have this remaining Saturnian influence in this 9th house. So I don't think you're going to come to the conclusion of what it is you want to do overnight. I think you're going to skim the surface a little, then dig a little bit deeper. And as Saturn over the next couple of years edges its way through this 9th house, I think you'll start to have a greater level of clarity on that. I've written up more for you on what's happening this month over at astrology.com.au. We've got all sorts of readings there, free psychic readings as well. You can drop me a note here if you wish. Get your forecast for the year, a personalised forecast. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll be here next month. I hope you will be as well. Bye-bye now.